Are you even part of your own holiday? Come on in, welcome to my home. Today let's talk about your holiday. And you know that holiday that's coming up? Well, it doesn't have to be any particular holiday, but the question is, are you part of it? Do you actually get to participate, or are you the one who's in the kitchen, or setting things up, or getting everything ready while everybody else is doing something? If you are, stop that. I mean, seriously, stop that right now. You need to be part of your own holiday, which really does mean that you need to be in there. I am big on planning ahead, and a lot of people say,
well, you plan way too far ahead.
No, I actually don't. I do not plan way too far ahead because when it comes time to the holiday or for the holiday, I want to be right there in with everybody. By planning so far ahead, by having everything ready, I'm actually in there with all the fun instead of, hiding out someplace while I try to get everything else ready so that people can enjoy themselves. Because guess what? You are people. You should be in there enjoying yourself. So if you have to make everything way ahead and then freeze it and then thaw it out or whatever, go ahead and make it ahead when you have the time. It's okay to do that. Now, I'm always big on making everything from scratch, but if this is really going to affect you, and I don't even mean really, but if this is going to affect you where you aren't going to be able to participate, guess what? I'm not giving you a sin for not making everything from scratch, because I would rather have you actually in on this whole event which is happening, instead of being like, from days of yore, when you weren't, when people actually weren't part of their own festivities, where they only got to see what was happening in photos, if there even were photos, or they heard stories of the cute things that happened, or even worse, when they had to rush out just as something exciting was happening, or, the infamous,
well, don't do anything, I have to go check on whatever.
No, stop that. I mean, seriously, stop that. Be there. Be right there in the middle of everything, and you'll have a lot of fun. That's what this whole thing about holidays is all about, is the fact that we can plan ahead, we can get all of these holiday ideas going, and then when it comes time for the holiday, you are there. Be there. Enjoy the holiday. Enjoy the holiday with everyone else, because guess what? You are part of everyone else. You should be enjoying that holiday with everybody else. So the next holiday that comes up, be in that holiday. Get selfies. That was the other thing. Big thing about selfies. For, those vacations and holidays and all that sort of stuff. Instead of taking pictures of the monument, which, by the way, you can probably find, like, anywhere, Google Images, whatever, take pictures of yourself in front of the monument, with the monument, interacting with your surroundings. That way you can actually prove that you were there versus the whole, look, I have this wonderful high definition picture of whatever it is. Instead you can say, look, I have this great picture of us in the actual surrounding. Yeah, can you get a few, like establishing shots? Sure. But the majority of them should be actually you in the surrounding. They should be you in the holiday with everybody. That's good. Now, for some of you who are saying,
but I love that part of the holiday.
Well, bring everybody into that part of the holiday. Make that a new tradition where everybody helps with doing things in the kitchen, setting things up, so that way you can tell stories. But the whole part about this is bring everyone into the holiday, including yourself. So this next holiday, make a promise to me that you will actually be part of the holiday, rather than watching it from the sidelines. Well, what do you think about that? Let me know down in the comments. If this is your first time here, remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and also ring that bell, so that way you get notifications when I do new videos. And I hope I get to see you again next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. I love making these videos for you, and I hope I get to see you again next time.